The Bank of Ideas was born just over 2 months ago, after the building, part of an empty office block, had been occupied and reopened by activists as an educational hub and a community space for London. Today, its legal owners at UBS Bank have thrown them out and changed the locks. Number 29 Sun Street is closed for business. This was the Bank of Ideas, one of several sites held by the Occupy movement. But in the early hours of the morning, when most of London and its media were asleep, the bailiffs moved in and removed all of the activists. The private security staff holding the building weren't willing to speak to us, but Occupy activists say their peaceful resistance to Monday morning's eviction was met with heavy-handed and irresponsible tactics. 2 photographers also say they were attacked by bailiffs for doing their jobs. And this video, taken later that morning, shows the crowd trying to stop one of the men accused of assault from driving away. He accelerates into the crowd, racing down the street with one of the activists pinned to his bonnet as police watch on.
Well, it was a peaceful resistance. It was a symbolic resistance. Everybody left peacefully. The bailiffs were particularly violent and particularly heavy-handed. People were there in the building. They were shouting, "We're going to go in there and view up." And people were very scared, very intimidated by the bailiffs.
In the last few weeks, after coming to an agreement with the authorities, the activists have also moved out of Occupy Justice, a disused courthouse where the movement held symbolic trials for the 1%, including Tony Blair, who they tried for war crimes. But they still maintain tent cities at both St Paul's Cathedral and Finsbury Square, both in London's financial district.
Occupy is really like an umbrella group that brings together lots of different issues and lots of different concerns about the way a minority of people on this planet are able to control the resources of the many in order to benefit themselves at the expense of the many. And so it's not really about momentum in terms of Occupy. These are issues that aren't going away and that people are truly passionate about, and even if Occupy is crushed, it will pop up somewhere else because the problems haven't gone away.
The bailiff firm involved in Monday morning's eviction, Rosendale's, says its staff had been subjected to verbal abuse and that the man in the car had been concerned for his own safety after allegedly being pushed and abused. Police have confirmed one man, thought to be the bailiff driving the car, has been arrested. Hassan Ghani, Press TV, London.